We get heating here, and I prefer because there is nice views. You are outside and inside at the same time. Yeah, I think it's not comparable with the another offices, but it's better because we are giving a service to the people and we are close to our customers.
Over the last 15 years, because of mobile phone adoption, we've seen a significant reduction in the need for people to make calls from phone boxes. We used to have over 90,000 phone boxes in the UK, and now that number is reduced to 35,000. And over the last 15 years, there's been a 90% reduction in the number of calls being made.
And try your call again. Thank you.
Well, red phone boxes are iconic and they're part of the British heritage. So it's really important that they remain on our streets and in our communities. So although the numbers of payphones in use has declined, they're actually now being adopted by local communities and put to new uses. For example, community libraries, heart defibrillators and other uses in the community.
What we're doing is we're preventing the actual physical harm and the vandalism to the boxes. When they're empty, we find that the majority of the kiosks are actually being vandalised, smashed windows, graffiti on the outside. As soon as they've been used for an alternative use, 99.9% of the time the kiosks are left alone, and they're left and they look and they're preserved, they look nice.
Using the phone box, I remember back in 2004, it was the last time I used calling back home, and ever since I never used it. Hardly anyone uses it anymore. Mostly it's there because for the tourists mainly, and it's very British, very iconic, and all around the world is very famous. So I'm very obliged, and I'm very happy that I made a use into it.
It's super creative. It's super nice. It's just like a nice little pit stop. I'm always impressed that he's still out here when it's freezing cold or raining. So it's amazing. Yeah.
People have moved over to modern technology, but they're often a local amenity, especially the classical old-fashioned red ones, which people often have an emotional attachment to them. Some of them are more attractive than others, so I think the more attractive ones could be used.
I think it's really cool, it's really original, it's something different, and then you stop here and you find a coffee place in a very typical English cabin phone. It's fine.